I would say to somebody who's thinking about being part of the IDEU program is to not even give it a second thought. It makes you stand out on your resume, and that's exactly what you want to do. I mean, you're about to graduate with a bunch of other nurses, and you need to distinguish what makes you different from everybody else. It will make you have the skill sets that you need to transition from being a new grad into a novelist nurse and give you that success that you need. But ER nurses who also have floor experience, which you get through IDEU, you get that time management, you know the meds, you have to call physicians and give report and stuff. That really helps when you transition into just an ED position because you have that background. So you know what the floor wants and what your documentation should look like before the patient goes onto the floor. So when I graduated in December, I moved to Houston, Texas, and within 24 hours, less than 24 hours of getting there, I already had a job offer in the ER at Houston Methodist. So they are one of the top hospitals down in Houston. And it was 100% for the IDEU. If I hadn't had done this, I wouldn't be the nurse I am today. I wouldn't have been in the ER as a new grad. I mean, that is very, very hard to do. This program gave me the confidence that I needed. I've been certified in 3 different specialties already, trauma, pediatrics, and advanced adult life support. So it's very rewarding, and I would highly, highly recommend it to anybody.
I would definitely recommend the IDEU program to future students. I think it's a great opportunity to develop interprofessional education skills. I think interprofessional education is going to be a big part of professional programs within the future, already is, and even applying to residencies, having that IDEU program experience on my CV kind of stood out. It was a unique aspect of my CV that I was able to kind of talk with potential employers about.
So as a medical student, I attended rounds in the morning, which are multidisciplinary rounds. It's really cool. Physical therapy comes, speech therapy comes, dietary comes. Everyone comes and reports on all the trauma patients that we have going on. So I would go round on my patients. I kind of worked alongside the physician assistants, and then everyone would come together at rounds. And at rounds, I would be there, the pharmacy student was there, and then the nursing students were there. And then after you do table rounds, you head up to the floor and you round on all the patients together with the attending. So you kind of report out on your patients. You do what you've been doing all of 3rd year of medical school. And then in addition to that, anytime there's a trauma that comes into the emergency room, you have a pager and you go to the trauma. So you get to see everyone interacting together, and you really learn what is expected of you in your role, in addition to really what's expected of everyone else, because pharmacy comes to the trauma bay, nursing reports into the trauma bay, as well as all the doctors and residents and stuff like that. So kind of that was the day-to-day schedule. So seeing your patients, everyone rounding together, reporting the kind of information that you found on each patient, and then proceeding with the day. Us as students, even though we're really busy, we recognize how important interdisciplinary care is. It's out there, it's the way healthcare is going, so we need to start embracing it, and we need to start learning it right now. There is no more like, I'm the doctor, nobody else matters. That doesn't work anymore. We know it doesn't work, it's not going to work, so you might as well get rid of that attitude right now. So I just really appreciate the opportunity to learn that in school. They're doing it in residencies. They're doing it once you graduate, once you have your MD. So why not take the opportunity to do it now? So I think that really just, if you have that opportunity, embrace that as a student. And it's offered to us, take the opportunity, get involved, learn from people that are different than you, stop, just being around the same old, same old. I think diversity is great, and just really capitalizing on these opportunities to immerse yourself in interdisciplinary care, which is what healthcare is anyway.